NYZ Fighters.
Well, what do we got here? A new video from NYZ Fighters? These guys been MIA for months. I don't know. Are they coming back? We're gonna try to. Anyway, we got Universe 11 Unison and Universe 7 Unison expansion packs. They just got here. And we're gonna start with Vegeta. So there's 6 of them in here, and I don't have a blade. Like always start the video first. But how about this mat? Who remembers Vegas? I sure don't. Shit. It was like a long time ago. Nah, it was a good time. I had a great time. What's everybody been up to? How's this pandemic treating ya? We're doing alright. So there's 6 of them in here. We're only gonna open one. And I'm gonna crack this one open real quick just to get it out the way. 2 for 1 video. Let's grab this one. So we got both of them. So, Unison cards. These are new. Obviously they're new, but for those who haven't been keeping up with Facebook and the Dragon Ball website, yeah. So we got 13 new cards in total. We got a new Vegeta leader card, Gotenks Unison card, and we got new limited cards. Well, this should just say promo, but let's crack it open. It comes with a deck box. All right, we're done with this little thing. Deck box is not bad. So we got, what is that? Gotenks? Yeah, Gotenks, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. What's in here? Divider. It's only one-sided. Should have been like two-sided. That would have been cool. So we got this. So here's the pack. Simple packaging for a small release window. So you're supposed to get like 2 of each. One is foiled, and then I guess one is not foiled somewhere. There it is. Okay. So Gotenks, Unison of Rage. When your leader card power is decreased by a skill, it gets. I can't read. I gotta come back to this. Damn. But look. Anyway. So when your leader card's power is decreased by a skill, it gets 10k power for the turn. It's not bad. So in order to play this, you need at least 2 energies that's red. I wouldn't recommend playing it with just 2 and tapping out for this. But when you do play it, you bring it on the field, put 2 markers on it, or for however many energies you want to use. You could do 3 energies, 4 energies, 5 energies, and you have markers you place onto this card apparently. And you can actually add markers or decrease markers. So active main, choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand, then choose 1 of your leader cards, and it gets minus 5k for the duration of the turn. But you get a marker on top of here. So if you get all your tokens or your markers taken away, this card dies. And if you're battling with this and it gets damage, because you could attack these, I think, while in active or rest mode, both of them. And if you deal damage with this, you take 1 marker away, or you get damaged, you take 1 marker away. Choose 1 of your leader cards and it gets negative 5k of power for the turn. Look at your opponent's hand, choose 1 multicolored battle card or battle card with 10k power or less in it, and place it into the drop. So you got to use 2 markers. If you use the 2 markers that you use to bring this out, then you're shit out of luck. Anyway, that's the Unison card. So here we got the Vegeta, Candidate of Destruction. It's a nice name, Candidate of Destruction. Is he going to be a god of destruction somewhere? But let's go to the Unawakened side. When this card attacks, draw a card. Okay, that's a cool rule. It's like with every leader, draw a card. And then when your life is at 4 or less, or your opponent has 3 or more energy, and you have the red Unison card with a specific cost of 2, you may draw 2 cards. Choose cards in your life and add them up to your hand. Add them into your hand until you have 6 life, and then flip this card over. So if you're already down 6 life, you can't add life to your hand. That's how I'm reading it, because you can't. It says up to 6. So we awaken. Once per turn, when this card attacks, draw a card. Once per turn, when this card power is decreased, it gains dual attack. So what? Okay, so you'll decrease this for 2 tokens. Let's see here. It'll minus it 5k, but then it'll get a boost. So it'll be a 20k dual attacker. Okay, that's interesting. We got a Whis, Destruction Conductor. If your leader's red Vegeta card, reduce the energy cost of this card by 2, so it becomes a 1-drop. When you play this card, choose 1. Look up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 red Unison card with a specific cost of 2, or up to 1 red Universe 7 card with an energy cost of 4 or less. Among them, add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Or you could choose 1 of your leader cards, and it gets negative 5k for the turn, and then this card gets 10k or 5k for the turn, so it becomes a 10k. Wow. I haven't even read up on any of these cards, even with the website being up, Facebook groups, the Facebook posts. I mean, I'll peek at it, but I won't read it. So we have Abeerus, Wrath of Gods. I like these silver foils. I don't know, they look good. These silver foils look good. So he's a critical and a unique. Unique is a new keyword. It's like, you only have 1 in the battlefield. So it was like, instead of just saying, oh, you only could have 1, if this card is in play, you can only have 1, whatever. So now they just create a tag for it, which is unique. So it's an auto 1 red energy. If your leader card is red Vegeta, at the end of the battle, which you combo with this card from your hand, play this card in rest mode. So he's actually, is there more red Vegetas? Yeah, there's a baby Vegeta? Vegeta? Maybe. So then we got the Android 17 High Alert. He's a blocker. If you have the red Unison with a specific cost of 2 in play, and you have no battle cards, you can play this from your hand. And then at the end of your turn, if your leader card power has been currently decreased or increased, I'm reading the words backwards, but I'm reading ahead of myself, switch this card back to active. That's cool. It's a blocker. You could probably combo it up, defend it. You got your Unison, and your leader card is being subtracted or added, and you could just bring it back to active mode. Alright, so we got Frieza. It's a 4-drop. Fairweather Fiend. This art is cool. I like this art. Double strike, unique. You only can have 1 in the battle area. Auto is a 2 red energies. If your leader card is red and you have a red Unison with a specific cost of 2 in play, at the end of the battle, which you combo with this card from your hand, play this card. So you could combo it out for free. Instead of paying 4, you pay for 2. Okay. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a counter skill, choose up to 1 of their battle cards ignoring barrier, and it gets negative 30k power for the duration of turn. This is actually good with Cooler. That's good. But it's only when your opponent activates a counter. So this actually can be a counter play, counter negate, counter attack, whatever. So, alright, so we got Omen of Awakening. Counterplay. If your leader card is red and you choose 1 card in your life and place it into your drop, then you can do this effect. If the battle card being played has 20k or less, it is placed into the owner's drop instead of being played. But if it has a permanent, if you have a red Unison card with a specific cost of 2 in play, reduce this by 1. So it becomes a 1-drop counterplay. What is that? Denial of Hope. Wow. Wow. But you gotta take a life. So I don't know if that's really good or not, but here are the non-foils. Okay. That is not bad. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think this is going to be viable in a lot of I think expansion stuff, I don't see it. It never really has a lot of stuff, like a lot of play. But I feel like this Beerus might be good. If this Frieza gonna be good and cooler. This is risky. And I gotta look into more red Vegetas. And this Unison card looks alright. But I'll dig into it more. I'll dig into the guys, see what they think about this. But guys, we're gonna try and come back consistently. We're trying. You know, COVID and all this other stuff. Life gets in the way, and well, but here we are. New product, new video. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one.